Good morning, everyone. I just wanted to make this quick little video about this Calamondin plant. Calamansi, I guess it depends on what you call it, it's the same thing. It was transplanted into a pot that was a lot larger than the root system when I did it, and because of that, the top of it, as you know, get into a better field of vision here so it doesn't go out of focus. The top of it, as you can see, it has blown up a lot this year. It is gigantic. And it still wasn't fruiting or flowering for me. So I listened to a lot of advice, I read a lot of stuff, and I watched a lot of videos, and I basically decided to more or less starve it and torture the thing, which was very hard to do because this is a plant that I was looking forward to having for a while. And I let it go for basically about 3 weeks without a drop of any kind of water or anything like that. And I kind of gave in eventually. I saw some nodes starting where it looked like buds, and I didn't want to actually kill the plant. I figured I would just kind of go with whatever Mother Nature gave me. If it gave me fruit this year, then cool. If not, then next year would be okay. But I, again, listened to all the advice, and I starved it and I stressed it out and I wiggled around the branches and I moved it around into the hottest parts of the sun. And I started watering it about, I'd say about a week or so ago now. And as you can see, I have a lot of flower buds starting all over the whole entire plant. And I could not be happier that it actually worked, and it looks like not only the plant did not suffer from it, but if anything, it got stronger and healthier because it has absolutely blown up since I've done that. So, yeah, if you have any kind of citrus or something that you are having a hard time having it flower, I would highly recommend the starving technique because I am thoroughly impressed with how well that it has worked. As you can see, there are buds absolutely everywhere on this thing. And basically the whole idea is more or less you're trying to make the plant think that it's about to die because flowers and fruit are a tree's way of propagating itself and continuing on. So once you have made it think to the point where it has to start saving itself and trying to live on for another generation, it more or less forces itself to start flowering and fruiting. And again, I couldn't be happier about the results because this thing is going to be absolutely blown up in a week or two with blossoms. I will definitely keep on updating the way that everything's going because this has been a very interesting project so far and it is going very well. It looks probably very, very tiny. It isn't very big, but it's a pretty decent sized pot, so it kind of makes it look a lot smaller than it is. If I put my hand in the shot, you can kind of see it's a pretty decent sized plant. But I am now happily expecting to have fruit before the new year. And yeah, like I said, I will keep on doing update videos and showing how everything's going, but I just wanted to kind of give that little piece of insight on the whole idea of it and the technique because definitely there was a few points along the way that I thought I might have been doing permanent damage to the plant because it had been so long that I was starving it and just basically baking it to death. But it is a very, very resilient plant, and as long as you recognize what's going on with it and you start watering it, and since I started watering it, I've already fertilized it once, and I'm going to get this guy to be about the happiest, healthiest thing that I've ever seen. So yeah, that's about it for this video, and I'll be making a couple more. I got a bunch of plants that need some tending over the week and whatnot, so I will see you guys soon enough. Thanks again for watching, and if you can subscribe, definitely do. Later, guys.